Welcome to the new week. It's Monday. It's about 4:50 in the afternoon, and I've just put together the frame for the bookcase. Just trimmed off these slightly. It's gonna, for the tops to be sitting here, it's slightly set forward. As you can see, there's a bit of a lip there. That's so the top can sit, and you won't be able to see it from the front, but just the side and the top. I'm gonna do a bit more sanding on some of the bits that I missed, and then probably tack, put some brad nails in, and then glue and tack, but maybe I'll leave that for tomorrow and just have a break. But I'm happy with my progress so far. Got this all in one piece, looking good, happy with it. So yeah, welcome to the new week, and let's see how it goes this week.
I'm telling you, pregnancy brain mixed with head cold, I might as well be decommissioned. I'm downstairs trying to do something with my day, and I thought I'll go through my fabric stash to get one step closer to picking fabric for quilting the blanket for our friend's baby. I have way more fabric, and I have no idea where I put it, and I don't know. I looked everywhere, I can't find it, and it's very annoying. Yeah, so I can't do anything. One thing that I decided to do, because my brain is not capable of doing anything else today, but that one thing that I decided, well, maybe I could do, I can't. So yeah, I'm writing the Monday off.
Play this guy, flying a death touch when he enters the battlefield, draw a card. And attack you again with these three.
Tuesday!
Here we are.
I've just popped to the workshop because we have a new project
Another one.
that I sprang on my husband, as I normally do. Yes, so it's a plank, yay thick. There was a crack, but who's in focus? No, I don't have no idea. Wait. Yeah, so we have this plank. There was a crack that Ruven... Oh yeah, it went all the way. It wasn't fully broken off, but basically
90%.
yeah, snot was holding it together. But yeah, you glued it, and it's very sturdy now. And what I want this to become is a serving tray with two handles, surface mounted, like actual hardware.
Metal, yeah.
Yeah. And then I want you to carve out a little bit to create a groove. It's not gonna be full length. It's probably gonna be yay big. And then sanded, oiled, and yes, handles. Yeah. yeah, it's gonna be a present for a family friend, and also we'll have to make accompanying coasters.
That should be easy enough. Just square.
Yes, hopefully.
Let's see.
But yeah, so that's the project. What else were you thinking I'm doing today?
Might look at the frame again, but we'll see. I'll show you what's going on with it.
Oh, the bookcase frame.
Yeah.
You need to. We have loads of frames.
Yeah. Multiple frame jobs.
You need to. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's that.
That's a little update on this thing project.
Yes.
Very good. Give me a
Safety first. Got the final size. I think that's a decent. And then we can try and do the coasters out of this as well.
Try and flatten it down and more thin it down.
Yeah, because it's a bit too thick for coasters, but
Yeah.
but yeah, can get 4 out of that one. Now, oh, we need a pencil. In all of this workshop, all he has is this stupid pencil.
You meant to put your hand behind the pencil.
Well, it was my hand. Where were we?
Back to drawing time. You want to try and move the camera down a bit?
Now we're gonna freeform.
Well, you can use a ruler for this line. And it's just. And then maybe just natural.
Well,
But feel where it.
Yeah.
Maybe even for this.
Yeah, but these can be straight, but the rest needs to just go with the rough. Something like that.
Happy?
I think that should work.
Let's have a look.
I'm only thinking maybe these should be wider.
Oh, for the things here. For the handles. Maybe a little bit.
Like a half.
A third more or something.
Yeah, something.
Or do you want a thicker wall or something? Or just a.
Wait, no, this one.
Or too thick.
That's good there.
We've got this one. Which is about the same.
No, oh, that's small. Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Happy?
That razor has solidified.
What had?
The eraser on this
Oh,
is
the eraser.
solidified.
I thought you said razor. progress so far. Slowly but surely. Progress has been made. I've channeled out the lower level of this now. Decent enough finish. Did a bit of sanding, but I see a lot more sanding in my future. But currently, that's what it looks like. Getting there. Yeah, a lot more sanding on this side as well. But yeah, basic shape. It's coming together nicely.
Ruven's in the workshop, routing down my tray, and I had a spontaneous idea to barbecue some more yarn. These are a bit more muted colours. Bit of a oops. Yeah, so the idea was to make Christmas themed yarn as a present. But I think I got some swampy muddy and a bit of green instead. We'll see, it's always hard to tell while it's wet and hasn't finished exhausting all the dye, but can't say I'm too happy about my achievement at this precise moment, but we'll see the end result. But I am very happy with what he's doing, so I'll show you that in a bit as well.
I see recess.
And we have 4 coasters.
There we go. Down. Yeah. A bit narrow, but maybe. We'll see. Another very impractical glue up. The frame is on now. Bit of run out, but we'll be able to clean that up after the fact. But yeah, give it its time and let's see what it looks like after all this heavy shit has been taken off. Sometimes you just gotta grab whatever you can find when you only have minimal clamps and just make it work. I do have one clamp or two. You might be able to see, there's one there, cheeky one, and another one there. But apart from that, just wait. Should be alright because it's not going to be anything load bearing. It's just superficial frontal, so it doesn't need anything too crazy. But yeah, let's see how that looks next time. Welcome to Wednesday. You've caught me on a nice cold day. Big jacket on. Bit of a sniffles. The temperature's definitely dropped around here, but now time for a bit of a shop update. Firstly, here I'm gluing up some planks to make a board for a frame, which is going to be a gift for some colleague. I'm sure we'll find out more about that as this progresses, but it's just in the early stages. Just thickness to some lumber, cut it roughly to size, a bit oversized, and then we're going to route out a middle section for the photo. But yeah, that's that. And then next, I've done a bit more sanding on the tray, made it a bit deeper, and now I'm just working on cleaning up the dark burn marks. But looking good so far. We found some handles we kind of like, so this is progressing nicely. I've got some coasters to go with it. After an offcut, we're going to try and fashion these into something. The wood looks kind of nice, as you can see. And over here, I've taken the clamps off the bookcase unit. So that's it with its frame. And then I've trialed on some tops there, as you can see. It's not the nicest job. There are some gaps, so before we start painting, we're going to need to fill where the frame has come away from the cabinet a bit and some of the splits. I'll sand these down. Once the tops are, I've got the final top dimension, I can flatten that down to fit and trim this one down as well. But yeah, overall, this is kind of what it's going to look like. I had a bit of an issue with the tops. I made them all exactly the same size, when in reality this top one's wider. We did it 400 wide, so I'm now got a spare small one and need to remake a new one for the top here. So this is it. I've got my boards ready to go. Once the frame that's over there, once this frame is dry, freeing up the clamps, I'll be able to bring that all the gear over here and glue up this one, ready to do the new top for the top of this here. So a bit of back work. And there's my spare that I end up not going to using now. But yep, so 1 step forward, 2 steps back in some cases, but chipping away at it. And then once we've painted it, we'll make by that time the shelf hole jig thing should have arrived, so we can make some shelves. And yep, but quite happy with it. Looking good so far.
Thursday has started with casualties. We had an overnight frost and it killed all my pumpkins and courgettes. Sad times. Winter is coming. But yeah, I'm just harvesting all the little bits that managed to grow. And yeah, sulking.
So here we are, gluing up the new replacement top. It looks big, but it's only because I want the diamond shape. I'll try and make some use of the excess there. I've sanded down, this is going to be the frame, sanded it down now so it's ready to be cut more to size, and then we can route the back out for the A4 picture, which arrived today. So that's good. Not much else is going on in the shop. I am waiting to carry on with the bookcase, but we're gonna need to get some filler for it first and paint, get all that sorted first, and then once it's painted and filled with some of the cracks, I can attach the tops. But yeah, I think now I might measure out what I need for the shelves and then see if I can make those, but let's see how that goes. And just like that, I've got 3 shelves cut out. They fit nicely in here. Just like that. Plenty clearance, plenty gap just for adjustment. They should slip in and out quite nicely once I get the plugs. But yeah, so I'm going to do 3 on that side. Still 2 more to cut on that side, but yeah, that'll be, this side's a bit wider, so I'll have to re-measure and recut those, but there's 3 ready to go in there. Yeah, progress has been made, not bad. Hello. What's going on?
Who's having a Friday delivery?
We did.
What did we get?
One of the good things we got was a shelf hole jig from Milescraft, not sponsored. But big fan.
Big fan.
Yeah, solid, well, good construction. Should do the job for the bookcase unit we're building.
Yes, now we can move on with that one.
Yeah.
But we're still waiting for the pegs to arrive, don't we?
Yeah, but this will get us the holes at least.
Yes. Snazzy little set.
And what else did we get?
Oh, loads of baby stuff, but that's for a different day.
Just stocking up on Baby time.
Yeah. So what are you doing now? Are you going to the workshop and?
I might pop in there to see what's going on. Refresh my memory from whenever I last was in it.
Yes.
Been a while, it feels like.
This week has been gone in a blink.
Yeah, it's gone very quick. Anything else you want? Anything you want to do now?
I don't know. I don't know.
No, haven't asked the question yet. What would you like to do now?
I don't know.
Sure.
Yes.
What are you working on?
I'm knitting a little cardigan.
How's it going?
Well, third time's the charm.
Yeah.
Just go. No.
I don't want. Well, if I'm not ready to go.
Be ready. Who has the best husband? I do. While I'm getting more banged up by the minute, he's there trimming the bushes. Just getting hello. Getting prepared for winter, I guess. We have Covey's here who wants me. He wants me to throw him a stick, but that's part of our fence, actually. Yes, fantastic. Now there's a fence missing somewhere. Anyway, yeah. So he's just working away. Bless his little heart. He's the best. That's a lilac bush. Overgrown. Just needed some trimming back so that next spring it comes up a bit nicer and bushier rather than going in every direction. Yes, it's Saturday, by the way. So this is what he's after. Yes, hello. Welcome to Sunday. Where are we going?
The market.
Yeah, we're going to a market fair that celebrates end of harvest season. It's a Latvian pagan celebration.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll just check out
See what it's all about.
what it's all about.
Yeah.
I want to buy some onions. Please remind me to buy some
Got
onions
it.
for planting.
Oh no. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do.
Oh, sorry.
What have you got there?
Goodie bag.
Grapes? Anything else? What else you got in there?
Some Latvian peaches. They look a bit sad, but they were giving it away.
Yeah. Got a nice little walking snack. What have we got here then?
Un tomāti un viss pārējais. Un ir ko likt uz pīrādziņām. Paldies, ka jūs atbraucāt. Mēs ceram, ka jūs tomātus esat iegādājušās. Es ļoti ceru, ka jūs ļoti daudz izmantojat tomātus savās receptēs. Bet tagad jums vēlreiz lielu.
So we got back from the market and I spent some of the afternoon doing some gardening chores. I I pulled out a bunch of raspberry bushes to clear out some area. They weren't producing much fruit, or any fruit really. So we cleared up that area and chopped down a tree. But yep, that's pretty much my afternoon done. And anything for you?
Well, I spent the evening and afternoon getting more poorly and knitting, I guess. That's all I could do today. So yeah, the week is over.
Yeah.
I'm hoping for a better one next week. So.
Yeah. We'll take the rest of the evening and chill
Yeah.
for this Sunday. But
Thank you for watching.
Yep, see you next time.